Welcome to this information session for international applicants. My name is Anna Want. I manage the UKVI compliance team. We just have a few slides to go through, and this is to help you understand your Tier 4 visa responsibilities in the UK. So the UKVI compliance team, what do we do? The University of Plymouth is a licensed sponsor in Tier 4, which is for international students, and also in other categories such as Tier 2, which is for staff members. The UKVI compliance team works to ensure that all students subject to immigration control meet the UK Home Office requirements and can make the most of their student experience while still meeting these requirements. We also work to ensure that the university complies with its responsibilities as a Tier 4 sponsor. We have to do this in order to maintain our status with the Home Office. So you might have already studied in the UK, or this may be your first experience of applying to study in the UK as an international student. Here are some key points you need to remember regarding studying on a Tier 4 visa. If you want to read more about this afterwards, don't worry about sort of writing anything down, because you can have a look at our web pages there and it gives some more detail. So attendance and engagement monitoring, this is a really big sort of key area for Tier 4 compliance and for Tier 4 students. The university is required to continually monitor your attendance and engagement with your course. Lots of different sources are used to monitor your engagement, including barcode scans which are taken of your student card during lectures and seminars. Registers are taken sometimes, coursework submissions, exam attendance, one-to-one meetings and tutorials, and other tests and assessments. All students at the university have their attendance monitored, so it's not just international students. It should become a familiar thing for you to see that attendance is being monitored. There are lots of sources of help and support for international students. If you should find degree level study tough at first, or if you experience any problems during your degree, there are sources of help and people that can support you through this. So you make sure that you get in touch as soon as possible so that we can direct you to sources of help. So Tier 4 working restrictions. If you intend to look for part-time work in the UK, this may be of interest to you. The working restrictions that are printed on your visa, on your BRP, the Biometric Residence Permit, they apply during official university semester times. So you should make sure that you know what semester dates apply to you. They aren't the same for all degrees. You can check this information after you enrol. It's very important that you work only as per your visa conditions in terms of the type of work that you are permitted to do and also the hours that you're permitted to do per week. We want to ensure that you are aware of these restrictions so you can enjoy your studies and enjoy your time in the UK without risking your visa. The International Student Advice Service are there to advise you on this and other matters, and we will also give you further information during enrolment. So there are leaflets that we give you and also presentations you can attend. So we are there to support you in understanding the rules. So placements and internships. Tier 4 students can do a work placement as part of their degree programme, but only where it is an integral and assessed part of the course. If you will be studying on a postgraduate taught programme, please note that your dissertation period is a part of your course. It's not a holiday period. So you cannot do any internship or work experience in that period unless it is integral and assessed. So what does that mean? Integral means it's an actual structured part of the programme, and assessed, obviously, you would have to write a report based on the placement or hand in some coursework and have a mark for completing the placement. If your programme does include an optional placement year or a period of work-based learning, we will give you more guidance on the UKVI requirements during this period, should you secure a placement. The university has a dedicated placements team as well, which will also assist students with the placement process. So study location and absences. If you will be away from the university for any reason during semester time, for example, you've returned home or you are ill, you must tell us as soon as possible by emailing the email address shown there on the screen. Absences can be granted, obviously, in certain cases. Illness happens and family problems happen. That's absolutely fine, but it's just really important that you tell us. If you travel away from the university on a period of mobility, which means that you're still studying but you're based elsewhere temporarily, or you're on a field trip, the university is required to report this change in study location to UKVI. Mobility usually only applies to postgraduate research students, so it's probably not something that you will need to worry about. Okay, so if you have any further questions, please take a look at our web pages, which are shown there on the screen, or drop us an email at the UKVI-reporting email shown there on the screen as well. And we hope to welcome you as a University of Plymouth student soon. Thank you.